Hi guys, Simon here from the forum. Just going to do a quick kettle today, show you some moves, get you back into things. Remember, you might not want to do it, but you always feel better afterwards. I'm going to demonstrate 20 seconds. We're going to have a 10-second transition. During that 20 seconds, I'll be giving you some teaching points, telling you where we're going from there. No music playing, choose your own music at home, get your headphones out, whatever. We'll stop 20 seconds now. So remember, you've done your quick warm-up first of all. I'm going to start off with hip drives. So we're going to go down with the kettle, up to head height, loosen the shoulders off, pushing the hips forward, heels down, okay? So turn sideways to demonstrate that. Your thighs should be at 45 degrees when we go down, drive the hips forward, loosen the shoulders off, take the kettle to head height. Okay, if you want to do that for a minute, do it for a minute. Next we're stepping up to squat, rack, press, okay? Simple as that. Down to the floor, touch the floor, up to rack, press. About 30 seconds each side should be enough. Take it nice and low, press it out. Change over to the other arm, squat, rack, press. Remember, it's important, if you're wearing a watch, take it off, otherwise you'll break it. Okay, next we're going down, inverted grip, palms facing forward, bend the knees to 45 degrees again. Tuck the elbows in, we're taking it down to a swing, curl, press. Swing, curl, press. Keep the elbows pinned in. Okay, turn the palms around, palms facing you now. Taking the toes nice and wide, legs nice and wide. Taking that to a sumo squat. All the way down as low as we can. Bringing it back up, okay? Sumo squat. If you want to incorporate some upper body into this, we're putting the elbows up as well. Okay, come up to a change. Try and exercise the glutes now. Feet into the hip width apart. Try and lock the knees out. Neutral spine, okay? Keep your back straight. Down we go as low as we can here. When we pull up, we're pulling the shoulders back, tighten the bum. Push the hips forward, okay? Okay guys, next up when we go to a narrow squat, we're bringing our feet close together, heels on the floor, knees together. Bring the kettle to the chest, we're taking it down to a squat. Again, pushing the hips forward, tightening the bum at the top. If you want to incorporate a press into this as well, that's fine. Okay, working the upper body as well. Push the hips forward. Press the kettle up. Of course, now we've got a normal standard squat to press. Feet shoulder width apart, we're taking it down, again, down as low as we can. Pushing up and pressing at the same time. Squat to press. And of course, just to work those quads, we're taking it down to a front lunge. Hold the kettle in front of you. Down we go. Rear knee as low as we can. Push back up with the quad. Front lunge. If you want to incorporate a pulse into that as well, take it down on one leg. Remember, at the same time for each side. Lunge pulse. And the same on the other leg. Down we go. Okay, hope you've enjoyed that. Second section's going time for upper body. We're taking it to a rack to press. Rack to press. Let's build that mesomorph shape up. Shoulders out, waist in. We're doing the same on each side. Okay, so you pick the amount of time you want to do, and we'll change over, take it up again. If you've got a watch, take it off. Rack to press. Straight forward. Okay. Now we're moving on to the rear, the lats here, latissimus dorsi. Down as low as we can. We're taking the back parallel to the ground, shoulders level. Use your elbow on your knee, okay? This is your platform. We're pulling the elbow up as high as we can, past the back here. Tense up that lat muscle. And change over to the side. Same again on the other side. Down we go, elbow on knee. Shoulders level, back parallel to the ground, taking the elbow up as high as we can, past the back. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to a front raise. Nice neutral spine, heels down, feet about shoulder width apart, arms straight, taking it up to head height here. Front raise. Okay, now we're going to grab the kettle by the horns, taking it up over the head or in front of the face. Okay, we're taking the kettle around the back of the head in a halo. Keep the core tight while we're doing this, all the way around. And the same the other way. So the kettle's upside down in front of you, the right way around behind you. Now we're going to take it to a bit of tick-tock, so maintain neutral spine, feet shoulder width apart. We're taking the weight up to one side here. Head height only, let it swing back down. Tick-tock. Of course, changing over, the other hand, same again. Moving on from there, we're taking it to around the world, both hands on the kettle, palms facing forward, taking the back heel off the ground, taking the kettle up as high as we can here, letting it fall back down the other side, up to here. Again, hold that core tight. Around the world. Now we're going into a bicep curl. Elbows pinned in. Working on those biceps. Kettle up as high as you can. At the top, squeeze the biceps. Here. Squeeze them as tight as you can and let them go down again. Again, between 30 seconds and a minute there. If you want to adapt this, progress it, take it down to a squat, elbows on your knees, bicep curl, heels down, neutral spine. Now moving on to the back of the arms, little bingo wings, taking the elbows above the head, okay? Letting the kettle fall as far down the back as possible, fully extending here. A progression on this would be calf raise as well, so incorporate a calf raise into that as well. 2 for the price of 1. I think that'll do for the time being. Right guys, for this section we're going to be moving down to the floor. We've done the compound moves on the legs, we've done the upper body. And now we're going to work on the core. So, down on the floor, we're just going to put our feet flat on the floor, knees about 90 degrees, okay. Put one hand behind your head, the other hand reaching over past the outside of the opposite knee, here, okay. Do about 12 each side, and we're doing about 3 sets. So we're doing 12 each side, 3 times, okay. If you do 12 one side, change your arms over and your hand goes past the outside of the other knee. After we've done those 12, move back over to the knee we started on, reach forward and pulse. Again, 12 times. When you've done those, move over to the other side, pulse. Again, 12 times. If you want to have a rest during any of these abs moves, okay, simply raise your hips, breathe deep, then get into the next section. So next up, we're going to lower those hips, hands at the side of the head, extend the legs fully, okay, we're bringing the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. We're not doing this, okay, that's not really doing anything for you. Fully extend the leg all the way out. Next up, we're going to go to a Russian twist, exercising the oblique muscles at the side. Just bring the kettle in front of you, either with heels on the floor or heels off the floor. Some people find if they take the heels off, they'll fall back, so it's fine to keep them on the floor if you want. Just taking the kettle down as far as you can, behind you, here, Russian twist. Again, doing about 30 seconds to a minute, here. Now we're going to work on the upper and lower abs, taking the kettle above your head, extend the legs, okay, here. Legs up as high as you can, take the kettle to your shins. Moving to scissors, here, hands under your bum. You can let your head rest back on this one, okay. Alternately, okay, we're taking the feet together, double leg raise here. I want you to lower the legs here, okay. Bringing the knees, reverse crunch. If you want to increase the intensity on this one, reverse crunch with the shoulder raise here, and you should feel it burn even more. Just to finish off, taking the legs out, taking the crisscross here. Crossing one leg over the other one. Again, if you need a rest, raise your hips, feet flat on the floor. Okay.